Hey friends, it's Tyler. How are you? Can anyone see what is sitting here? If you know, you know. For today's video, I'm going to be answering your questions about H2O. I went on Instagram and Facebook and asked you guys to ask me questions about H2O. I have not read them yet. Oh, this is my new phone case. Oh no! I'm not sure what to expect, but I'm ready to go. Let's get into it. Question number 1. Are you going to film something H2O based in New Zealand? Oh, okay. I have not been home to New Zealand in almost 3 years. Obviously, I want to see my friends and my family. But also, I have so many ideas of H2O things I want to film in New Zealand. There are so many beaches I have in mind. And so, yes, definitely. The next time I go to New Zealand, I will be filming H2O videos. So, something to look forward to. No or no? No. Why can I not hear the oh no in H2O? They sound normal to me. If you're Australian, yes, sounds pretty normal. If not, here's one of my favorite clips of Cleo saying oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, there it is. What's your dream mermaid tail? Ooh. Honestly, my dream mermaid tail would be the actual H2O tail or the Mako merman tail. I've tried on silicone tails before and I love them, but those, you know, I'm sure they're like thousands and thousands of dollars, the ones they had in the shows, but they just look so much thicker. And a lot of the cast members who I've spoken to have said that they were incredibly heavy and that you can't get in it yourself. So yes, that would be my dream tail, the actual tails they used on the show. What power would you have if you were in H2O? I've been asked this question a few times. I mean, I don't know what power I would get, but the power I would want would be Ricky's. I just think that's probably the most useful. If you're in a situation where you are gonna get caught, you just go, you're back to a human. Where do you think your life would be if H2O wasn't created? It would be awful. I don't know. I love H2O so much and I am so grateful that I've been able to bring back the love for myself and for other people, I think. But I do have a lot of interests. I do create a lot of different content as well. If you check out my TikTok and Instagram in particular, you'll see many different things as well. But it would definitely be a lot more sad if H2O didn't exist. If you could play any character, who would you pick? Lewis, definitely. I think he's such a cool character. But then I would also love to have been Zach in Mako Mermaids because I want to be a merman. So, yeah. Thoughts on Kim? Honestly, I have to agree with my mate Cleo Massey, because we've spoken about this before. Kim was like a rat bag, but she wasn't. Some people make her out to be like such a villain. She was just like an annoying little sibling. And I'm a younger sibling. Hopefully I wasn't that annoying. But I understand. I understand what it's like. And if you have an older sibling, you'll understand what it's like too. So I don't think she was that bad. She was just a little bit of a rat bag, I would say. When did you start getting into making comedic vids about H2O? I'm actually really annoyed that, I mean, I don't know where these exist. They probably exist on like a flip phone from 2008 or something. But my friends and I, when we were at high school, because I'm very old. Obviously we didn't have smartphones, we just had like the iconic flip phones if you were a bit more fancy and rich. Or if you were like me, you had like the ones this big that had like a 2 megapixel camera or something, or not even 2 megapixel, less than that probably. And we would make videos, and we definitely made some H2O videos. I remember one of my friends had a spa pool, or a jacuzzi, I guess, if you're American, and it had the lights, and we definitely made some moon pool videos in that as well. But again, they are lost to the world. So a long time. In terms of like what I do now, it was like 2019, I think, was when I posted the first one. Yeah. Is Cleo really Australian? Yes. Yes. If you don't know Phoebe Tonkin, go and follow her on Instagram. She is amazing. What do you think of Mako Mermaids? I really like it. I didn't grow up with it, so I don't have that same nostalgia with it. I didn't watch it till I was older, because I think it came out when I was like at high school. It just wasn't really on my radar. Like, I wasn't watching those kinds of channels anymore. I wasn't watching those kinds of shows. I was still watching H2O reruns, but again, that was more of like a nostalgia thing even at that stage. So I do really, really like it. I don't have the same connection to it, if that makes sense. What's your favorite power? Ricky's. Have you met anyone from the H2O cast? I haven't met anyone in person yet, but I've spoken to and become friends with a lot of people in the cast over the internet, through Instagram, and through other things as well. They're all so amazing. I love every single person who I've spoken to from H2O. And yeah, we still keep in contact, so it's amazing. They're all amazing. They're great. Is it just me, or do you have a mermaid tail and use it in the pool? Asking for a friend. Honestly, yes, I do. I have 2 tails, and I have 2 different types of monofins as well, and I use them constantly throughout summer. It's now fall, and the pool where I live is closed. But when it's open, I will be back in there with my tails. Who is your favorite character? Ricky. I've said this before. I'm usually such a fan for like the underdog, and I really, really like the way that her character was written, and I really like the way that Kariba portrayed it as well. So, Ricky. What was your favorite episode out of the whole series? It's hard. I think my favorite episode was probably the Siren episode. That was like the most memorable one for me around that age, and I always would sing that song to my friends at school, and it's very good, very good. How can mermaids birth babies? Magic. Mermaid magic. It's a beautiful thing. Cleo and Lewis, or Ricky and Zane? Which couple? Cleo and Lewis. I did like Ricky and Zane's relationship, but I also understand why it went off the rails at several times. I reckon they get back together though. That's what I think happens. Or maybe not. Maybe they move on and they're just friends. Who knows? Who's your favorite mermaid to recreate? Cleo. I love doing all of them, but I love Cleo. I have a soft spot for my my zip-up hoodie with the 2 flowers on it. What's your opinion on Bella, Will, and Sophie in season 3? Look, they're not my favorite characters, but I think they were good additions to the show. I think it was smart to make Will and Sophie brother and sister, and yeah, it would have been strange if like they just added Bella, like no other characters. So I think it was a good option. Will should have become a merman though, I reckon. That would have been cool. Where did you get the mermaid lockets? I made them. I do have a tutorial. I'll put the link somewhere up here, I think, for how to make them yourself. Super, super easy, and I want to make more. I need to actually get on to making more. If they made a sequel with the original cast, would you try and get on the show? I would demand I be on the show. Of course, oh my gosh, that would be one of my biggest dreams come true. Even if it was just like a new season. Like, I mean, I would love to be with the original cast, but even if it was just like new characters, such a dream. If you're casting for H2O, I'm available. Is there any possibility that we get to see your Zayn impersonation? I have, if you go through my channel, you'll see me doing Zayn many times. Here's one for nothing. My dad will buy me another boat anyway. Unpopular H2O opinion. I actually really liked Charlotte as a character. Now, let me elaborate. I liked what that character did for the story of the show. Did I like that character as a person? No. Did I like what that character did? No. But for the drama, I think it was such a smart character. You've seen, I've interviewed Brittany, who played Charlotte, and I think did an incredible job. I don't think anyone else could have played that character. She was amazing, and she is amazing. Everyone hates Charlotte, but you're supposed to hate that character. And I think it was, yeah, just amazing that they wrote that character in the show. So a lot of people don't like that they did that, but I do. That's my unpopular opinion. Okay, thank you so much for asking me those questions. Let me know down in the comments if I answered your question. Also, let me know if you have any other H2O questions. Maybe I can do a part 2 of this video. Thank you so much for all of those who are subscribed to me. If you're not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you know when I post my next video. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.